When we speak about failure, there's a lot of disappointment, discouragement, and a feeling of sense of loss. But the very important and beautiful transformational journey is from a failure to a success. Failure teaches you so many things, and it's just not a wall out there which tells you that you're good for nothing. It's actually a stepping stone, a stumbling block, and it's a nature of life which helps you see and grow and get and tap your inner potential. The inner strength of you will not be known if you don't come across those hard blocks, those blocks which lets you know how beautifully inside you are to grow into the person you want to be. Hi, I'm Dr. Deepa Shetty here. I'm speaking from my clinic called Sakhyam. The mission of Sakhyam is well-being of all. And in this journey of well-being, transforming your thought process about failure and redefining failure to become successful in your life is an important aspect of life. So let's understand what failure is. When I speak about failure, it means to all of us that I desired something, a desired outcome was expected, and when I don't get it, that time I feel failure. Which means I don't get my desired job, I don't get my desired house, I don't get my desired things in the life. Whatever I wanted, I'm not able to get, and I try and try and try, and I'm not able to get it. That's when I encounter failure. That's when I feel disappointed, embarrassed, and really feel that I'm not able to achieve anything. Or rather, like that, I remember a story of fox and grapes. When you are not able to get that grapes and it is at a very height, you say the grapes are sour. So the outcome was the job was not meant for me. They are really not good enough. So any of this story we can have in our head to actually make failure acceptable to us. But what's important is that you understand that not trying is failure. Trying is not failure. Maybe trying in a wrong direction, maybe trying not enough, maybe not able to own your own mistakes can be a failure. So, in this part, it's very important that you understand it's not about you. It's not about your abilities. It's not about your worth. Probably it's about your abilities, but it's not about your worth. It's about at this point of life where you are standing, what kind of strength, weaknesses you have, what kind of opportunities you have, and how do you grow yourself to your desired outcome. Everything in this life is for you to learn and helps you actually to grow to the person you are supposed to grow. So let's love our failure and redefine it into a way that can make us fall in love with our failures and move towards the success. When you redefine failure, it's very important that you really see those failures are there to make you learn in your life. At this point of life, I am with this kind of skill set. Okay, I know this much. I know this part of the area. I am aware of a lot of things. But what is that I can learn from what is happening to me right now? Okay, so it's not about that I am not somebody who can have this. Probably it's about that the skill set required for this is yet not developed in you. Probably you are having everything, but there's something else which needs to be learned. So redefine your failure as something which will help you grow. Redefine your failure as something which is making you into a person you actually want to be. You will see a lot of stories about successful people who said that they have encountered n number of failure. What one thing has helped them to actually move on is this fact that they never stopped at the failure. I failed in second standard. If I would have stopped there, I wouldn't have reached at the third standard. So I know what went wrong in the second standard to make me go in the third standard. So you move forward. So redefine your failure as something which has come in your life to help you and grow you. Then really take forward and get aware that it has come to grow you. So take a growth mindset. Have a growth mindset. Growth mindset tells you that everything that's happening out there is actually there to make you learn and develop. It is there for you to be at the higher level. It doesn't mean this is the lower level. You don't have to self depreciate you and think that you are not good enough. Even if you have that feeling, even if you feel disappointed, because we are a creature of habits, we may have this. Even if you have that feeling should stay for a second and then you should move on. Don't cling to it, because it will not allow you to move forward. It will just allow you to feel victimized, and then probably you may just stay there. It's very important that you grow out of this feeling and move forward and learn, develop those skill sets which you did not have in the past. For which it's very important that you understand this failure is for your learning. Learn from your failure and develop a curious and open mind. When you have a curious mind, you will see that what was missing in that puzzle in my failure last time. What did I miss? What was the missing puzzle? What were the cues out there telling me that this is missing out here? When you look at that in the past and analyze and understand, you will see, oh my God, how did I not see this? Rather than blaming yourself, look at it in a very curious mind. Curious mind is a beautiful asset to have. Not staying in that feeling and moving forward is something which will make you resilient. Resilience is about bouncing back in an adverse situation also, for which you need to have a mindset of moving forward. You need to, after redefining your failure, having the growth mindset, you really need to learn and be resilient enough in the face of adversity to move forward. For which you need to have a determined and a persevering mind. These are beautiful skill set and attitude and a habit to develop. Resilience doesn't happen in one day. It's like a muscle which you develop over a period of time. So every adverse situation, you bounce back. Every adverse situation, you bounce back. You move forward. That's when you develop that muscle, and it's a beautiful habit to have, or a attitude of mind to have. It's a beautiful mental behavior. Same way, being determined is a very beautiful mental behavior. So when you aim at something and you're determined to have with resilient and growth mindset, you are bound to reach where you want to reach. Every situation and failure out there is going to transform your life, because you're going to become from a self-depreciation, self-accusing, victimized mindset to a person who is resilient, determined, perseverant, and learning every step of life. Such a beautiful person you can get to be. You will not take anything personally. You will be in this moment doing your best and growing further. And you will see failure as a nature of life. It is there to grow you. It is there to make you learn. Isn't that beautifully seen? And isn't that something which will bring smile on your lips, letting you know how valuable you are, because you are taking this transformational journey and making failure into success. You are an important part, an important golden link in that chain of a human life. Hope this video has added some value to your life and you will take this journey towards a success. Success is just not having a desired outcome. Success is being successful within, feeling so happy within to take that journey and feel peaceful inside and not crib about that journey. See that journey is something which is transforming you into a better person, a calmer, a peaceful, and all that fight inside stops when you really successfully take this journey. That thought pattern changes, the person you are changes into a very happy person, and when you achieve something, that itself is a reward, isn't it? But don't make it only about the outcome or the goal or what you want in your life. See this journey. This journey is your reward. It's the success within which counts more. Hope this video has added some value to you. I was going to end it, but I couldn't resist adding this extra line. Hope this video has added a value to your life, and today you are successful enough to take this mindset and go forward. Thank you, and see you again.